Alrighty, what is going on, everyone? It is Freddy, back at it again with another video, and this is going to be another Minecraft server update video, I guess. So, this is my server, AdventureCraft, and I've been working really hard on it for the past month or two. And the last video that I made was kind of unorganized. I rambled on for way too long, and it didn't make a whole lot of sense. So in this video, I'm going to be much more brief, get straight to the point for you guys, and show off a few key and cool, crucial features. So, yeah, let's get right into it. So first of all, the IP is just adventurecraft.club. You can also connect, if that doesn't work, you can also connect with mc.adventurecraft.club, play.adventurecraft.club, and yeah, that's it. So just use the IP adventurecraft.club. Make sure you don't have a space on the end. That's sometimes an issue that people have, but that's all you need, and you can just click done, and from there you'll be able to join. And you will be immediately warped to this hub server. And in this hub server, just a little map, we're here joined by Negative. He's just grinding for #1 spot on the parkour leaderboard. So there is a little hub, there's a little hub map, and from here, you can click on server information. It'll just give you a little bit of info about the server. You can show and hide players using this. Again, you wouldn't really use this unless you're playing the parkour. And then you can use the server selector, which is the compass. You can just right-click on this, and we're working on adding more game modes, but as of right now, it's just survival, so you can just left-click to join. And you will be, let me switch to creative mode, but you will spawn, at hub, so I'm just gonna warp to the world hub. World spawn, okay. So when you spawn in, you will first spawn in here, and I highly recommend you read all this information. It is crucial to get started. Make sure you do /kit starter. It'll give you a starter kit. And you can TPA to people, so I could do /TPA and then Freddy, or whichever player you want to TPA to, and it will send them a teleport request, and then they can accept it, and then you will actually teleport to them. You can also do /Discord to join the Discord, and make sure you do this as well. So once you found a nice spot to make your base, you can do /home, and it will actually, or my bad, do not do /home. Once you found a nice spot to set your base, you can do /set_home, one word, and then if you want to give it a name, you can, but you don't have to. You can give it a name base, right? So we've set our home right here. We go over here, and we do /home base, right? It puts us right back at our home. So this can be used, it's very, very helpful, crucial feature. But then once you're done, just right-click the wilderness sign, and it will warp you to a random location where it will then drop you from the sky. As you can see here, there's actually a dungeon, but it'll drop you from the sky, and you can get started here. And you may be like, the terrain is looking pretty nice, and that is because there is a custom world generation plugin. So all these mountains and everything, all these trees, are all done using this custom plugin. And I feel like it makes the gameplay experience so much nicer. It still feels like vanilla Minecraft, but the terrain is just so much nicer to look at. And not to mention, there are also more dungeons and naturally generating structures. So as you can see here, we have, if we go into spectator mode, we have a twisty tower of some kind. Again, there isn't anything in this at the moment, or I didn't build this, this naturally spawned. There's nothing in this at the moment. Looks like a church or like a spire of some kind, I'm not quite sure. But you could build a base inside of here. Oh, it looks like so this is a dungeon actually. You can go down the stairs and there are all kinds of rooms, and it looks like maybe someone's made a base in here, I don't know. But anyway, yeah, this is a dungeon. There are mobs that will spawn. So yeah, there's some dungeons, there's custom dungeon loot. Really, really cool. If I go to game mode creative, you see skeletons will start spawning. If I go back to spectator mode, another pretty important thing is the fact that all mobs have a leveling system. So as you can see, this is a level 20 cow. So all mobs, no matter the level, have the same health as regular vanilla. However, the thing is, at each level, they will gain a 10% increase of all stats. So level 20 mobs have this level 19 cow. I don't know why there's so many level 20 spawning. It's a level 12 pig. With each level beyond level 1, the mob will get a 10% increase of all stats, drops included. So it'll get plus 10% increase of speed, damage, drops, all kinds of stuff. So a level 20 cow will have twice the speed. As you can see, it's going quite fast. And yeah, so there's a leveling system. It applies to all mobs, everything apart from baby zombies. I disabled it for baby zombies because they're too overpowered to begin with. There are a few ranks on the server. It's not pay to win, don't worry. And apart from that, it's pretty much just a SMP. You can also, a few other crucial features, you can create a claim. So if you get yourself a golden shovel, let's say we want to make our base in this little area right here. We can right-click one corner here. Don't move, or don't move anything around in your inventory. Don't change the location. Make sure you're still holding the golden shovel. And then that diamond block isn't actually there. It's just a marker to show where we marked the one corner. We can go over to the other corner we want to make our claim on, and then right-click once there too. And as you can see, our claim was created. Again, this often confuses new players as they're like, oh, glowstone, what the heck? But this is actually, these blocks aren't actually there. They're just simply like a marker to show where your claim is. So now we can build inside of our claim without other players being able to mess with it. And you can see on the side of your screen in this scoreboard area, you can see claim blocks, and that shows the amount of square blocks you have to claim. And if you make an incorrect claim, you can do /remove claim. And if you want to play on the same claim as your friend, you can do, when you're standing inside of your claim, you can do /trust and then their name. And then, so I do /trustofreddy or whatever the name, whoever you want to trust, and then it will allow them to build in the claim as well. Again, there are tons of custom items, all kinds of cool features. There are drills, vehicles, planes, everything, you name it. No mods required, nothing like that, just regular survival, and any version works, by the way. Any version from 1.7.10 to 1.16.5 and up. We will be working to add more game modes soon, so maybe expect creative PvP modes of some kind, MLG Rush, Bed Wars, factions, whatever, you name it. But that is all for now. Actually, I might as well showcase one more feature with the server. You can do, again, it's pretty... there's a menu where you can see all of the different commands, but as you can see, this is the shop. You can buy and sell items. Alright, so we are in the shop. Let's just say you want to buy or sell something, so we'll be buying some armor. With all these things, you left-click to buy, and you right-click to sell. So if you want to sell arrows, we right-click. It takes us to the selling arrow screen. We can select the amount we want to sell. So let's say we want to sell 1 arrow. Again, we don't have 1 arrow to sell, but you can use this to add 10, add 64, etc., etc. You can change the amount pretty easily, get the correct amount you want. But then once you have that, all you need to do is click sell, or you can cancel, but we can just click sell. Again, we don't have any arrows to sell, so it takes us back to the main menu. If you want to buy arrows, you can left click, and it'll take you to the buying page. It works exactly the same. Select the amount you want to buy, and then you can click confirm, and you can see we bought 24 arrows for $120. Again, this is in-game money, and you get the money by selling items. There are a bunch of different categories, armor, food, all kinds of different things, but I'm sure you get the idea. You can also see your balance right here. So that's another feature. We can also do /AH. It'll bring us to this auction house. We can view and buy different items. Let's say we want to buy Crispy's Authentic Big Toe. We can just click on it. We can cancel or confirm. But when we click confirm, you can see we have the big toe. And if we want to sell something on the auction, let's say we want to put these planks up for sale, you can do /AH, sell, and then the price. So you need to make sure you're holding the item you want to sell. So let's sell it for 100 coins. There you go. Again, that's a horrible deal, but we can do /AH, and there is the planks we put on the auction. So yeah, there are a ton more commands, ton more features, all kinds of custom items, etc., etc. But yeah, you can read about all the extra stuff in the Discord. Really, don't want to drown myself here. You can read about all the extra features in the Discord, and that's pretty much all for the Java showcase. I'm also going to show you how you can join this exact same server, yes, you heard that correctly, on Bedrock Edition. So I'm going to be getting into that really quickly. Alrighty, so as you can see, we are on the Bedrock Edition of the game. So if you're playing on a phone, Nintendo Switch, console, anything like that, you can actually join on Bedrock Edition and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So all you need to do, make sure you're signed in with Xbox or whatever, make sure you're signed in with your Bedrock account. Then you can go to play and then go under servers, and then under servers you can scroll down, you're going to click add server. I already have the server added, so I'm going to show you what it is. You need to make sure you're using the IP, or the address, adventurecraft.club, and make sure the port is set to 19235, just like so. Again, that's 19235. We're going to click save. So when you go to add a server, again, the name doesn't matter, adventurecraft.club, and the port is 19235. You need to have that exactly, otherwise it will not work. It says the server has already been added, so you know I already have the server added, so we can just exit out of this. But once you have it added, it'll look just like this. You can click on it, and then it'll have the name, the amount of players online, and the ping. So we can join the server just like so, and we should be logging on any moment here. Oh. So, yeah, as you can see, the server is working on the Bedrock Edition version of the game. It's perfectly playable, running pretty smoothly. Welcome to AdventureCraft. Everything is exactly the same. So, oh lol. So we can say I'm on Bedrock Edition XD. And again, so all Bedrock players, if you look in my, if I just say hi, in chat. Again, if you see, I have a star at the beginning of my name. So all Bedrock Edition players will have a star at the beginning of their name. But I mean, everything is playable. You can cancel, you can use server information, show and hide players, all that good stuff, and you can warp to the server that you want. So ignore these barrier blocks. This is just a Bedrock to Java compatibility issue. But yeah, if you want, you can join survival. You can warp to any server. But I mean, yeah, it's pretty cool. Everything is functional. It is all working on Bedrock Edition, and it's loads of fun. So no matter what version you're on, you can stop on by. And again, the IP is adventurecraft.club. If you're on Bedrock Edition, make sure you have the correct port. But I guess I'll see you all online. And maybe I'll stream on the server. I'm not quite sure, but make sure you join the Discord for the server as well. If you have any questions or suggestions, you can let me know on Discord or in the comments. And I think that's all for today's video. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time. All right, peace out, everyone. See you later. Bye.